Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are all fine. So today we are going to study a Python-based project named as Language Translator. As the name suggests, it helps in translating any text from one language to another. It is really an interesting project. So what do we need for this project? First of all, we need a tkinter module. Without the help of the tkinter module, we are not able to make the graphical user interface. Secondly, we need translators, which is an essential module for making this project. Now, our interface will look like, so we are going to make a drop down for the languages. We are going to make two drop downs. First of all, we are going to choose a language in which we are going to write in the text box. Secondly, we are going to use the drop down for the translator language. After translation, the text will be written here. Now we need a button. After clicking the button, the text which is written here translated to the another language, and here it displays. Now let's start the coding part. So let's first of all import tkinter. Then import translators. Now let's make the GUI. Provide the size with the help of geometry method. Then provide the title. With the help of the title method. It is language translator. Then next provide the background color with the help of the config method. Next, now let's provide the label first to choose a language. Label. Let's provide the instance of interface, that is screen, comma, the text which you want to display, that is choose a language. Then provide the font style, it is Arial 12. Provide the background color, it is white. Foreground color, that is a font color, it is red. Now let's place this label with the help of the grid method. That is, I want to place it in row 0 and column equal to 1, and I also define the padding through y-axis, that is equal to 15. Okay, now let's make a drop down. First of all, make a list of the languages. Language choices. First of all, I'm going to add Hindi, then English. Previous two values are the codes. Then Urdu, then pass Indonesian, then French, German, Spanish, okay, we have made the list. Now let's make a drop down. Language choice menu. Let's use the option menu. Pass the instance of the interface, that is screen, comma, the variable input language, comma, I have to pass the whole list. It is star language choices. Now first of all, I'm going to declare the variable input language equal to StringVar, and let's set InputLanguage.set. It's by default sets to English. Okay. Now next, first of all, I'm going to place this drop down with the help of the grid method. Now let's place it. Dot grid row equal to 1, column equal to 1. Now I'm going to give the padding through x and y axis. Okay. Now let's make one more drop down. That is the new language. With the help of the same function, option menu, instance of the interface. The next is the variable, which is the translated language. Comma, I need to pass the whole list. Okay, let's first of all declare the variable translated equal to string. Now let's set by default this variable as to Hindi. Now let's place this drop down with the help of the grid method. Row equal to 1, column equal to 2, Now give the padding through x and y axis. Now let's provide one more label of translator language. Label. Let's provide the instance of the interface, that is screen, comma, text equal to translator language. Comma, let's provide the font style. It's 12. Let's provide the background color. White. Next, the foreground color. This red. Now let's place with the help of the grid method. Row 0, comma, column 2. Now we need a button, and the next is we need the text field. Now let's add the text field, because we need two text fields for typing in our own language and another text field for displaying the translated value. Now let's make a text box. Text variable. Let's take at TextVar, comma, let's provide the width, font style, by using the grid method we are going to place at a particular position in our interface. Now let's initialize the variable. Now I need one more text box for the output value. Make one more text box, 1 equal to entry, text variable equal to output, but where, then I need a width 30, font Arial, the size is 10. Now place with the help of the grid method, grid, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's declare the variable. Now we need two more labels for saying enter the text and take output. Let's label screen dot comma text equal to enter text. Then I have to specify the font style also. Putting background color, that is white. Foreground color equal to red. Then place with the help of the grid method. Grid equal to 0. Now again we need one more label. Screen comma text equal to output text. See, I need a font. Background color. Foreground color. Then by using the grid method, going to place row equal to 2, column equal to 3. That is our label. Should be in column 2. Okay, now next, what do we need? The button. Now let's make a button. Let's pass the instance. Then the text which you need to display, that is translate. Now the command equal to translate. We need to make a function translate. Font equal to Arial 14. Let's give the background color, that is bisque. Now place it with the help of the grid method. Row equal to 7, column equal to 1. Then provide the column span. How many columns it will cover? That is 3. Provide the padding row x and y axis. Now let's provide the function named as translate. See, I will take one variable translate. So ts.google. First of all, I'm going to take the input from TextVar.get. Now From which language I have to change? Take from language equal to the input language choice dot get input language dot get. So the code is from first two letters. Now let's slice first two letters from the then comma the tone language which is equal to the translated language dot get. Again I have to take the first two letters, do the slicing. Okay, then I'm going to set the output value. So output variable is output var dot set. What I'm going to set? The value of this variable translate. Now let's run the program, but before that I need to call the main loop. So this is the interface. First of all, there is two labels, choose a language and translated language. In which language you want to enter the data? By default this is English, so I'm going to enter something in English. Give me ice cream. Give me ice. Okay, now let's translate into Hindi by clicking the button translate. So मुझे बर्फ दे दो. So this is the output text in another language, Hindi. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you very much.